phones are on silent. Welcome to Power, everybody, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. Is anybody in the building today? Let me hear you. Where are my table bangers at? Let me see where are the table bangers in the room. Welcome to Power. Presenting opportunities where everyone rises. We got a special session for you today. Are you glad to be back in the room? If you are online, you have all year until December to come in. We hope to see some of you that are online come in the building. The energy's different in the building, ain't it? Would y'all let them know what we do when we in the building? Raise your voice. Welcome to Power, everybody. Bang them tables. Bang them tables. Let me hear you. Woo! Yeah. Welcome to Power, put on by Bright Star Community Outreach. Our CEO, Pastor Chris Harris. Clap it up for Pastor Harris. Our Executive Director, Lucretia Kindred. And we are here because we have been funded to offer you this program by the Joyce Foundation. Put your hands together for the Joyce Foundation, Northwestern Medicine, U Chicago Hospital, Cigna Health, and United Way Metro. Put your hands together for all of our funders. Thank you all so much for helping us to keep this going. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Ain't no chicken today. I surprised y'all today, didn't I? You're gonna have to bake your own chicken tonight, ain't you? All right. All right, let's start. I want to come back by saying, if you did register in the building, let me see your hands. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. If you registered online, I want you to see how important it is for you to get in the room. We have limited seating here, but we'll find room for you if you want to register and be here with us. Now, the first person for our first session, y'all listening real good. The first person that registered for this first session is in the room right now, and she came dressed, okay? We're not gonna have her come up here. We're gonna service her, but let's put our hands together and clap for Miss Lizzie Wells. She was the first person. Come on, Miss Lizzie, wave your hand, Miss Lizzie. Miss Lizzie, you ain't come to play no games today, okay? You wore your Sunday hat, on Wednesday, and we love you. Clap your hands for Miss Lizzie Wells. We have a $25 gift card just for you. All right. So today we're going to step back and represent ourselves. There's a lot of work that we do for Bright Star Community Outreach, and we really are thankful to you for taking part in the work. I don't have a feedback form today, but if you would go to our page where you got your email, listen, where you got your email, if you would drop me a note and just encourage me with something that you got by being here today. Would all of y'all do that? Go to the email where you got your information to register for this event and drop me a line. Tell me something. Tell me something good. Tell me something that needs to change, and next week we're going to have our feedback forms back. Is that all right? All right, at this time, I'm going to present, before I do that, do we have a commercial? We have Christian Harris in the building, our media director. Clap it up for Christian Harris, everybody. We got Joe Carter back there in the corner. Come on. And Phil is in it. This is our AV team. They keep us running, and they keep us clapping and stomping our feet. Where you at, Anthony? Come in here, Anthony. Anthony helps to keep us secure, everybody. Step in the room, Anthony. Let us love on you for a little bit. Come on in here, Anthony. Come on so we can all see you. Anthony, everybody. There he is. We're going to start with a commercial about some of the work we do in the greater Bronzeville community. If you have heard this video before, God bless you, but there may be some in the room that have never heard it. So we're going to ask you if you would keep your voices down so that we can all enjoy what Christian is about to give to us. That handsome, strapping, single young man in the back.
Some buildings hold offices. This one holds a movement, and there's room for your organization here. Transformation has an address in Greater Bronzeville. The Urban Resilience Network Center is now leasing space to your nonprofit ready to make an impact. Turn Center is more than a building. It's 68,000 square feet in the heart of Bronzeville. Born from vision, community, and purpose, this dynamic facility is now open to organizations that are doing the real work of impact in the Chicagoland area. We are proud to offer space to like-minded, purpose-driven partners who are ready to collaborate, grow, and build a stronger city together. If your organization is empowering young people through youth development and education, healing hearts and communities through trauma-informed care, equipping residents with skills through workforce development, supporting housing stability and access through housing services, then Turn Center is where your mission belongs. Here you will find more than square footage. You join a thriving hub of community-based organizations dedicated to equity, healing, and opportunity. Whether you need office space, meeting rooms, or collaborative home base, Turn Center is ready for you. Be part of something bigger. Join a campus rooted in purpose and designed for impact. If you would like to schedule a tour or reserve your space, please contact Nicole Carter at ncarter@brightstarcdc.com or at 678-895-4851. Let's turn vision into reality together.
Welcome to the Heart of Change, right here in Greater Bronzeville. At Bright Star Community Outreach, we're not just talking about making a difference, we're doing it. Through our Greater Bronzeville Community Action Plan, we've united over 70 organizations, all driven by a common goal, to uplift and transform our community. And we're just getting started. Here's what we've accomplished together. We're delivering life-changing programs for youth and families, ensuring that every child in Bronzeville has the opportunity to succeed. We're fighting for education equity, because every student deserves access to quality education, no matter their background. We're building resilience in those affected by trauma and violence, giving them strength to overcome and thrive. And we're opening doors to employment, helping residents find good jobs and build brighter futures. But that's not all. Through our strategic partnerships, we've already provided $624,000 in financial support to 12 incredible organizations. In our first round of funding, 7 organizations received $208,000 to empower parents and engage them at the school level. And we didn't stop there. Our second round of funding brought $416,000 to support in-school programs that focus on mentoring and trauma-related services. Now come on, y'all, who you know doing that? We're looking to the future with hope, collaboration, and commitment to making Greater Bronzeville a more livable, vibrant, and thriving community for all. We're expanding our outreach, bringing in even more partners into the fold, and seeking additional resources to enhance our impact. Together, we're tackling critical issues like mental health, economic development, and education, ensuring our programs stay relevant and effective. This is just the beginning, and we're excited to have you with us on this journey. Together, let's make lasting improvements in Greater Bronzeville and beyond.
Clap it up, everybody, for Bright Star Community Outreach. Oh, come on. Thank y'all so much. We work hard for you. We make sure we have what you need and it's in place. Today we are talking to the leaders of Bright Star Community Outreach and to Bright Star Community Development Corporation. Can you clap your hands for our leadership? Aren't they beautiful people? So from my right to left, I'm going to have them introduce themselves and then we'll get started.
Hello, my name is Jordan Howard. I'm the Director of Health and Wellness.
Yes, Jordan!
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dr. Dominique Horton, and I'm the Director of Behavioral Health and Education.
Hello, I'm Cicely Anderson. I'm Director of Special Events and Engagements.
Hello, everyone. I am Jay Thurston, and I am the Workforce Development Director.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Carl West, and I am the Executive Director of Bright Star Community Development Corporation.
Yeah! Clap it up one more time for our team! With the table bangers in the room, I want y'all to appreciate. That's what I'm talking about. So, y'all, I'm so glad you could be here today. We're just going to have just a conversation. I know you're busy and you got a lot of things to do, and thank you again for taking time to be here with Power, with our Power family. We're going to start with Jordan. I'm going to ask you a question, Jordan, because you are the Health and Wellness Director. So I'm going to ask you a question about the work that you do. Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you tell us about your role at Bright Star Community Outreach and what health and wellness looks like in practice for the community we serve?
Yes, so I serve as the Director of Health and Wellness for Bright Star Community Outreach, and we offer a number of culturally relevant programs through our department. So health and wellness in practice looks like Ignite Your Health, where we offer nutrition education as well as fitness classes, all free. And then we also have Caring Forward, which is our palliative care series, where we talk to caregivers and also have support. And then we have also Think Pink, which is our women's health initiative and women's empowerment series. So we're always thinking about you guys and have you in mind when we're planning our program. So that's what it looks like in practice.
That is amazing, and we love the programs that your department provides. Clap it up one more time for Jordan. Who's next? Who do we have? Who's this beautiful young lady here? Go ahead.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I think that's me. I'm Dr. Dominique, and so you're wanting to know about our programs in our department?
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what led you to work in behavioral health and education?
Yeah, I definitely can do that. And so I have always had a love for counseling. When I think about my time, even as a high schooler or a young kid, everyone would always come to me with the problems and the issues. But I also really love to write, and so I merged those two passions. And I found myself in school social work in Chicago Public Schools for a number of years. And so I always say school social work chose me, and I love the intersection of mental health and education.
That is awesome. Clap it up for Dominique. Dr. Dominique. All right. All right. Who do we have next? Who is this? Who is this? The one and only. That's right. The GOAT. Go ahead.
And so what I do. So I'm Cicely Anderson again. I am the Director of Special Events. So all of your fun events that you see that Bright Star hosts, like our Turkey Drive, like our Harvest Fest and our Toy Drive, those are some of the events that I lead.
Awesome. Awesome. Clap it up for Cicely. Has anybody ever got a bag of candy or a turkey basket in this room? Well, you need to clap it up for Cicely. She coordinates all those efforts, and she groups us in to help and volunteer. We have, and you know what, before you go, we have volunteer opportunities too all the time, don't we?
Yes, absolutely. So if you want to volunteer for any of our programs that we're hosting or any of our events that we're hosting, I saw some hands raising back there.
All right, I love it.
You can see me afterwards, but I'll also give you the link where you can go in and sign up. We're always looking for volunteers. Actually, on this Friday, to do a plug for Miss Dominique over here.
Okay.
Nourishing Hope. We need volunteers to come out to help us prepare to give away free food.
What?
Yes, free food. So we have those who have registered to receive the food, but our volunteers come and they help actually disperse the food to the cars. We make sure that we organize the boxes so when they come to pick up their boxes, they're all ready to go.
Awesome.
So if you're interested in that, let me know. We have our very own Brent that's back there.
Yeah.
He is our leader of our Nourishing Hope. But we ask that you also sign up so we can make sure that we acknowledge you and we have you in place where you need to be. Thank you.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so don't forget, if you want to volunteer, Cicely will give you the link. Just make sure that you see her right after so you can sign up. Now, we don't need anybody to help us bite holes in donuts. We don't need volunteers for that. The food is already boxed up. and ready to put in the cards. But if you can help us in any other way, we will gladly accept your help. Clap it up for Cicely one more time. Who do we have here? We have two gentlemen holding down the corner over here. Yeah. Come on and tell us, who are you, sir? Tell us about it.
My name is Jay Thurston once again, and I am the new kid on the block. I am the Workforce Development Director.
Yeah! Well, welcome to the team, Jay. Just exactly what is it that you do in your department? What is workforce development?
So in a nutshell, what my responsibility is to really help the local economy by driving down unemployment and really shaping this area in particular with great people for the workforce. Yeah.
So you're actually responsible to make sure that if you want to work, you get us prepared.
That's right.
In what ways do you prepare us if you know somebody, you got nephews sleeping on the couch till 4 o'clock eating cereal and sitting in their socks, watching Young and the Restless and Columbo. What's wrong with Columbo? I love Columbo. Just sitting around all day waiting for you to come home with the grocery bag so they can dig in and find the chips. We have a resource in our company that can help prepare you or your family member, nephew, niece to get up, not only physically, but psychologically, emotionally, mentally, fit, just get up and come to a better place in their life. Mr. Jay Thurston can help with that. Tell us a little bit about what you offer in workforce development.
Yeah, so we offer many different programs. One of the programs that I'm really excited about is our Career Academy. So our Career Academy is, of course, geared towards people who are not just unemployed, but people who are on jobs and they're trying to figure out, how do they get that promotion? Yeah. What are the employers looking for when they're talking about raises and different things like that? And so we have a plethora of different classes that we offer from resume building all the way up into proper etiquette, how you dress, how you walk into an interview. So literally, the Academy, we walk you through the entire process of not only how to get a job, but how to sustain employment.
I love that. Come on. If you know somebody that needs that information, you need to plug them in to Bright Star Community Outreach. Thank you, Jay. Clap it up one more time for our Workforce Development Director, Mr. Jay Thurston. And finally, we have Mr. Carl West for the first time sitting down being interviewed from our Bright Star Community Outreach Community Development Corporation. He is our executive director. Would you clap your hands for Mr. Carl Dapper West? Just look at you. Just look at I had to dress down because I couldn't compete with what was coming today. I couldn't compete with all of that. But go ahead. So tell us a little bit about what you do and what, if you can. I know you could probably sit up here for an hour and do it for a couple hours, but just give us the highlights of what.
How many of you have heard? How many of you know that we have Bright Star Community Development Corporation? How many of you know about it? All right. Good, a few of you. All right, so I'm the executive director of Bright Star Community Development Corporation. We are the sister organization to Bright Star Community Outreach. We were started in 2020, so we are not as old as Bright Star Community Outreach. Our pastor had a vision to do more than just social services. Yeah. But we also wanted to do other things, inclusive of affordable housing, which we now call transformational housing, economic development, workforce development in a slightly different way than what Jay and his team is doing. Okay. And we do property management. We oversee all of the properties, including this one that you're sitting in today.
What? So you're responsible for what? For the upkeep of all of our properties.
So my team is responsible for the upkeep, the maintenance of the property, the cleaning of the properties, the security teams, as well as all the setup. So when we are coming in here, tables are set up. Our team is making sure that happens before you arrive.
So we're gonna make sure in the future, especially after today, that we make the differentiation. Y'all like that word? Differentiation. The differentiation between Bright Star Community Outreach and Bright Star Community Development Corporation. So Carl is responsible for the upkeep and all of that he just said about the buildings here and other things. It mirrors us in a way, and we help each other. We go across. It's good to be neighbors and good neighbors. We go across back and forth, making sure that our resources are best used, and if there are ideas that Bright Star Community Outreach is doing, that we share the information with our development corporation. Is that all right? Are y'all good neighbors? They say that the higher the fence, the better the neighbor. But we don't believe that here. We keep our fences short so we can walk across and help each other as much as possible. Would you clap your hands for the love that we share between these two companies? All right, so let's hear a little more. Jordan, I'm coming right back to you. You thought I was done with you, didn't you? Let me ask you, what are some of the biggest health challenges you're seeing in the community, and how is Bright Star intentionally addressing those needs?
So my background is in public health, and so what we see with the data is that we have an increased risk and incidence of chronic disease. So that looks like high blood pressure, heart disease, hypertension. And so in our programs, we're being very mindful to use evidence-based approaches. We're looking at the research, we're looking at the data to see what's needed in our community so those risks could be lower. We're bringing in partners at various hospitals to do clinical screenings. So we're doing blood pressure screenings at our Ignite Your Health programs. And we're also doing through Think Pink, we're bringing in physicians from Northwestern. So we're being very mindful in who we're bringing to our community so we can help empower you and advocate for you. So that's kind of how we're addressing those needs and those barriers.
I love it. And there's no way you can do that work unless you have a heart and a passion to do it. Because if you don't have a heart and a passion to do what you do, you'll stop. But I've seen you strategically build this department, and I want to thank you for being part of our team.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Carl, I know you wasn't expecting this because you just Dapper Dan Carl. Ain't he sharp, y'all? He does not like when I do this. But Carl, you shocked? You shouldn't be shocked. You know me by now. Who is the target audience for the services that the CDC provides? Who's the target?
So unlike BSCO, we primarily focus on meeting the needs of the community. How do we help improve the greater Bronzeville community? Obviously, the greater Bronzeville community is made up of individuals. We focus on the community, which definitely impacts the individuals. And so we work well with BSCO because BSCO works to meet the needs of the individuals and the family, which thus impacts the community. So we're just approaching everything from two sides of the field, right? And so as I shared earlier, as it relates to workforce development, Jay is focusing on workforce development oftentimes as it relates to soft skills. How do we prepare you to get a job? How do you know how to interview?
Yeah.
Do you know how to dress? Do you know the questions to answer? We're focusing on how do we approach it from what is it that the businesses need in the individuals that they're looking for to bring to their place, and how can we help those individuals so that the businesses can have everything that they need?
Got you.
So we're just focused on, we're all meeting in the same place. We're going to be right in the middle, just hitting from both sides.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I love it. Now, we're talking about workforce development, Jay, and you and Cicely work hand in hand, special events and workforce development. Tell me what is that bridge about? Like you and Cicely, I've seen y'all working together, and both you and Cicely can answer this for me. How is that working? I see y'all working it out. So what does that look like from both of your perspectives?
Absolutely. So Cicely is amazing at just program development, just building a program out and ensuring its success.
Yeah.
And so I go to her for pretty much anything that we need here in the Workforce Development Department, just to ensure that all of our programming is successful.
Yeah, I love that. And Cicely, what about from your point of view? I know you have a heart and a passion for we all do. All of us love what we do, or we couldn't do this at this length of time. She is the GOAT all day, all day, all day.
Yeah,
So,
I think what Jay said pretty much sums things up. Communication is the key.
Come on.
And working together, we have to have that. And so as we strategize our plans that we're gonna do, our events that we're hosting, we want to give ourselves time to plan those things to make sure that they're successful. We were just discussing on yesterday, developing the weeks and when we need to put things out and flyers when they need to be put out. And so we actually have a save the date for our career fair, which will be held on May the 29th.
yes.
We already have it planned, and we're a couple months ahead.
Yes.
So Jay and I are working on that, and we actually sent out the save a date to some of our partners, and we have about 15
Already?
partners already confirmed that they
Wow.
would like to come to be a part of our special events. And the jobs would vary. I heard someone ask over here in the corner what kind of jobs, and we'll have all kind of jobs available. So we'll give you more information as time, permits, and we get a little closer.
So right now we're saving the date. We're not registering. We
We're
are just
only
saving
saving
the
the
date.
date.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you for that heads up. Thank you for keeping it in the front of our minds. And we're going to look out for that as the information gets closer. And Cicely, I see somebody raising their hand down there. You can talk to her afterwards. We thank you, ma'am. But thank you so much for all that you do for Bright Star Community Outreach. Woo, that's just the tip of the iceberg, but since that's what we're talking about. Bright Star Community Outreach. Dominique, now we talked about workforce development. We talked about special events. And your department deals with the challenges of individuals' everyday life.
Yes.
So if they need a job, but they have barriers that they can't come over, that's where you come in.
Absolutely.
So tell us about those challenges and what we do to meet those.
Yeah, it's hard to keep a job if you don't have the basic needs that you need to live a life of sustenance, right?
Yeah.
Or if you're going through, just internal struggles or family relational issues, it's hard to then keep, work. And so all of our departments really are interwoven and go hand in hand to sustain the individual and the whole family unit.
I love that. I love that. And I know you work hard to make sure that we can be the best that we can be and to be sensitive to the needs of others that may not be where we are at that moment. So I appreciate your gifting and you're being a part of our team.
Thank you.
Thank you. To clap it up for our doctor again. Woo. I'm trying to hide my nail, Carl, because it's broken. You see that? You see that? Carl, everything got to be perfect, okay? You saw him when he walked up here. Everything has to be in place. I broke my nail, everybody, and I'm hiding my hand. Is that all right? But you see it, don't you? Oh my goodness. Cicely, how you already talked about volunteering and you talked about registering for the events. You talked about our annual events. What brings you to Bright Star Community Outreach and what keeps you here? What brings you here and what keeps you here?
Yes, so that's easy. The passion that I have working with people. It's something I've been doing for over 20-some years. And so,
well, you only 24, ain't you?
26.
26.
So it's the passion that I have working for people young and old.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And it's really something that I really love to do. I aspire to do. I aspire to do more. And so serving in the community, it's easy when it's coming from your heart.
Come on.
And so what keeps me here is just a drive to do more, want to do more, want to grow. Because you have to also want to grow in what you do.
Oh, yeah.
So I just really love it. And so it's something I want to continue to do and do more.
Yeah, I love it. What about you, Dominique? Let's ask you the same question.
Ooh. For as long as I can remember, I think my life has just been committed to public service. I remember just riding the CTA bus as a high school student and growing up in Chatham and looking at 79th Street, right? And Happy's Liquor.
Okay, all right. Of all the stores on grocery stores, candy stores, gas stations, Happy's liquor store. It's all right. Somebody clapping their hands.
We know Happy's liquor.
Right, Dominique.
But looking at my community, right, and just wanting to see more growth and development within our community. And so that's just always been a passion of mine. I would ask my question, like, why does our community look like this? And what can I do to help our community? And so for as long as I can remember, this work has just been just so solidified in my heart and continues to just grow. So I'm just here to serve, not only just as a therapist, but as someone who wants to equip and empower folks to just, again, live a life of sustenance and quality.
I love that. I want you guys to get an interview of what's working for you. These people love you. I want you to know that. And we go across the lines. You're at Power today, but you may need some help from our helpline or from our social services. You may need help with work. We do it all, as you can hear. Same question, Jay. What brings you here and what keeps you here?
I'll echo the sentiments of everybody who's already gone before me, but I'll say just the passion to want to see our community live a healthy and holistic life. And of course, we do better when we're able to provide for ourselves, when we're able to be proud of what we do, the work that we do, and how we carry ourselves. And so for me, workforce development is is such an intricate part of that, because we're helping people discover not only their potential, but help them reach a reality that, you know, a lot of times outside of our community, they're telling us that we can't do.
So true. So we empower people and allow them to see themselves better. And we buy into that and do what we can. We absolutely do that. Jordan, what about you? What brings you here and what keeps you here?
I think you mentioned earlier a little bit about your heart has to be in the work. And so to echo the sentiments of many of us up here, it's the passion behind health that keeps me here, that drives me to be here. I spoke to this maybe another time, but my granddad, he passed from chronic kidney disease. Yeah. And that comes from having diabetes and hypertension over a long time. Yeah. So having that experience, seeing somebody walk through dialysis and compromise their quality of life, someone who otherwise would be able to live a healthy life could not. And so my passion is also driven from that point of view, from having people in my family living with chronic disease and being affected by that. So my passion is to help others feel empowered, to have the resources. I mean, we have people across all ages who come to our class, some older, some younger, and it's like as long as you're living, there's still something to learn. So that's also very encouraging to see in these programs. So that's what drives me to be here, to see the change of our community and to improve the health of the greater Bronzeville area.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Carl, what brings you here? Why y'all laughing? I love Carl. Carl, I love you.
I know you. I love you too, Joe.
What brings you here and what keeps you here, Carl?
So how much time do I have to answer this question?
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna sum it up in where I'll explain this. But for me, I think the word is destiny. I believe that I was destined to be here. So I ran into I had never heard of Bright Star Community Outreach, Bright Star Community Development Corporation. And one day I was on Instagram and I saw our CEO. Had never heard of Bright Star Church or anything like that.
Is he here?
He's right there in the room.
Oh my gosh. Clap it up for my CEO, our CEO, Pastor Chris Harris. You snuck in here on me. Go ahead, Carl. I'm sorry.
So, saw him on Instagram, and I said the next time, I didn't even live in the city. I was still living in Indianapolis, Indiana, where I'd been for 30 years. I saw him on Instagram. I said the next time I'm in the city, I'm going to go visit that church. And I found myself sitting right here in this church.
Wow.
And then from then on, I started coming back just to come to church. Yeah. And then I found myself, I'd enjoyed the church in another city. So I'm traveling for church. And then when I heard about, and what made me join was really when I heard about all of the stuff that he was doing in the community, what Bright Star Community Outreach was doing, it pricked something in me, and I wanted to be a part of what was happening here. Like, I was tired of just going to church, but I wanted to be a part of something that did more. And so I could say that Bright Star Community Outreach was doing the more. So it answered a call for me. It answered a question for me. And then when I was assigned the responsibility to oversee our shelter, so which we will talk a little bit about. We oversee a 260-bed shelter. When that happened for me, it took me back to 1999 when I wrote a grant to start a shelter for men coming out of prison, and it was called Restoration Ministries. And so it was as though God was saying, this is your time. This is it. This is what... And we were doing it out of a school. We actually put a bid in to have a school. So it was just, it's destiny for me.
Wow. I love that. And you know, we are going to lean in on the Community Development Corporation. We're going to lean in on that. You mentioned the shelter. I know that you oversee all the facilities and everything that comes with that. But you just said that we have a shelter with how many beds?
We have 260 residents who we provide housing for on a daily basis. 212 men and 48 women.
Oh, clap it up for Bright Star Community Development Corporation. What are some of the things? Okay, you said you're not new. You said the Community Development Corporation is not new. What kind of services do you offer these people? So are they just sleeping and then you let them go out and they come back in? What does that look like?
Absolutely not. So we have case managers on staff who assist them with all the things that they need.
Nice.
If they need to get their paperwork, their birth certificates, their driver's license, we have staff who assist them with obtaining those things. If they need medical care, we bring in others to help. We partner with to provide medical care. Just yesterday, we had vaccinations done.
Okay.
So we provided the COVID vaccination, the flu vaccination. So we're providing other services. If they have educational needs, we try to connect them with the people that could get them those things. So we want to provide wraparound services. We've partnered with Bright Star Community Outreach Behavioral Health Department to come in and just to talk to them, to counsel them, to provide emotional support for them and all the things that they face. We realize that their situation is not unique. And the reality is it could be any one of us.
At any time.
My grandmother used to say, like, we're one paycheck away, right? Like, it could be any of us at any given time. And so we want to show them love. We want to make sure that they feel like we are their family, that they know that we have their back, that we're there to support them.
I love that. See what I'm talking about? Some of y'all didn't even know that we had a shelter going on. Clap it up one more time for the Community Development Corporation. I love that. I love what we do here. I just love it. Now, before we go, I would like to go back around one more time. Carl, I'm going to let you cool off because that was good. You ready? You ready? Tell us, what do you want us to leave us with? One takeaway, if you could talk about anything about what you do here, about what you've been through, about your journey to be here. If you could leave anything with this audience today, what would you like them to know?
So I think it's really what everyone here has said. Be led by your heart. Be led by your heart. Like, you will serve better and more if you're doing the things that you love to do.
Oh, yeah.
Just follow your heart. And I'm going to say it, let God lead.
All right. Clap it up for Carl, y'all. Come on, Jay.
What I would say is everyone is designed and purposed for something here on earth. And I think one of the most amazing things about Bright Star Community Outreach is all of the services that we provide encompass helping you not only grow spiritually, but also grow naturally.
Absolutely.
And you could receive all of the help and all of the services that would help you move towards fulfilling your purpose here on earth.
I love
so
that.
That's amazing to me.
That is amazing. Clap it up for Jay Thurston, everybody. He took it easy on us today because he can really let it go. Okay, I thought he was going to give us a little bit of that. Yeah, I thought he was going to give us a little bit, but he's working today, and I do understand. Give us a go, Jay. Just one. Tell him to give us a go, Jay.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah. Cicely, one nugget if you wanted to leave something with our audience today, what would you like to share with us?
I think understanding your passion, understanding your gift and your purpose. And once you understand your purpose in life, as Carl has stated before in his statement, that it comes easy. And it comes easy, it comes comfortable. It's like love, like finding your first love.
Come on, Cicely. Cicely.
So that's what I would say that I would like to leave with you all.
I love it. Clap it up for Cicely Anderson, everybody. Dominique.
All right. Well, I would just say prioritizing self, right? Prioritizing yourself. We think we do that, but many times we are looking out for others or putting others first. And we must know that we can't take care of those that we love if we're not prioritizing self-love.
That's right.
Making sure that we're loving ourselves so that we can be better for us and also those around us.
I love it. Thank you, Dr. Dominique. Come on, Jordan.
I guess I'll leave you guys with you're never too young or old to learn, unlearn, and relearn.
Oh,
so
wait a minute. You don't get to skip past that. Say it again.
You're never too old or young to learn, unlearn, or relearn.
Come on, you had something else?
Yeah, so just take advantage of all of the services that we provide through Bright Star Community Outreach. And so there's a lot that we offer here and that can help you to do those three things.
Thank you so much. Now, don't go nowhere. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Let's clap it up for our team here. Yeah. But I cannot not have. He left?
He left.
He did he? If Pastor Harris is in the hallway,
Come on.
would you have Pastor Harris come in the room, because there's no way that I could do this. Clap it up for my CEO, Pastor Chris Harris. What up, Pastor?
Will y'all give it up for the hostess with the mostest, please, y'all, Miss Joni Vaughn? I need y'all to do better than that. That's what I'm talking about. Could y'all go crazy for these great leaders and all of these individuals? Let me say something, see if y'all know how to respond. What's up, power? All right, I got a question. I'm only gonna know it by way of the noise you make. What is the best looking table in this room? Let me. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes, listen, it's a mighty poor dog don't wag his own tail. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm really, really happy. I had to stop by to see you all, say, hey, I love y'all, miss y'all, and Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. It's our first time together, right? It's our first time together, so wasn't nowhere in the world I wasn't going to stop by and say hello. So could y'all, listen, there are some people who make me look really smart, and they are on this stage right now. Would y'all go crazy for our leaders? Thank y'all. Come on, celebrate them. They taking this thing to a whole new level. And we don't do this enough. We don't appreciate all the Bright Star and Bright Star Community Outreach and Bright Star CDC staff that host and help get all of this stuff together. But particularly today, can we give it up for the audio-visual team? Come on. What's up, Phil? Glad to see you, man. Love you, bro. What up, Joe? Come on, y'all give it up for Phil and Joe and Christian and whoever else may be in the hall. And I'm so grateful for all of y'all. So happy New Year, and I'm really grateful to see you all. And listen, today, I can tell you all without a shadow of a doubt, this is the first day, but y'all know the next time I come, I'm coming with some money. So y'all got to pack this place out every single time that we do power, every single time that we do it. How many of y'all come back all the time? Raise your hand. All right? Hands down. Is there a first timer in here? This is the first. All the first timers, please stand. If you're a first timer, even at the go on stand, come on. These are all of our first timers so we got 1, 2, and 3. Come on, y'all go crazy for the first timers. I'm so proud of all of y'all, even our presenter. We're giving all of our first timers $50 today. He didn't jump back up. Come on, don't hate, celebrate. Come on now. That's right. She's shouting out. That's what I'm talking about. You better go and dance. That's right. Even you, $50. That's what I'm talking about. We really want to tell y'all thank you. And I want to point out something really quickly today. An individual who has, and I was so glad that she ran outside to say, hey, this will be real fast. An individual who has been literally a juggernaut in our community. And it was just so good to see her. She came out there in the back. She was like, Pastor Harris. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, do you remember me? And I'm just looking like, wait. So I'm like, hold on a minute now, because I don't want to get this wrong. First thing I was asking, like, do I owe her money? You know what I mean? You don't want nobody walk up to you like that, like, may steal on you or something. You know what I mean? I'm looking, and I'm like, hold on a minute. I'm like, you look familiar. And she gonna snatch her sunglasses off her face, these tinted glasses. And then when I saw them eyes, I knew exactly who it was. Come on, y'all clap your hands right now. Come on up here, mama. I need y'all to do better than that. Come on up here, bro. And I just want to do this really, really fast because people like me and the work that I do, I stand on the shoulders of people like this woman. If we are in a great month, which I believe is one of the best months of the year, this is what? Black History. I need y'all to clap because you're looking at Black History right now here in Bronzeville. Will you tell the folks what your name is, please?
My name is Christine Bowden.
And tell these folks some of the work that you've done down through the years. One particularly, the Empowerment Zone. Please, because I don't think these folks know the greatness that is in here today.
I was the chairman of the Empowerment Zone for 10 years, the first African-American woman.
And what was some of the work that you all did in the Empowerment Zone?
We gave out $190 million to businesses in the community. There are 5 businesses in this community that received the money. I was the person that was able to disperse that money to them.
I need y'all to clap better than that. Wait a minute now. Wait, I don't think they heard the amount. I'm pretty sure they thought you said $191.
$190 million.
And we were able to watch and see this kind of work happening, and that's the kind of thing that inspired me. So can I tell you all something? Her story is his story. Come on, y'all clap for Black Her Story. I need y'all, come on now, celebrate. And she bought with her today. Listen, word was on the street about what I was doing, and she was like, I'm going over there and see Pastor Harris, and I want to be a part of what he's doing now. So isn't it amazing? Individuals who help produce people like me are coming back to support people like me. I need y'all to come on now. And she didn't come alone. And she came representing an organization and bringing a great gentleman who is with her today that represents, watch this now, an African-American owned business that I'm so proud of because they are friends of mine. Dr. Eric Whitaker and his wife, Cheryl Whitaker, they started an amazing business that I want him to just really, really quickly, 60 seconds, tell you about it. You're going to hear more about it in the future. But you know what I found out? We don't celebrate Black greatness enough. And Black History Month ain't enough time to really celebrate and expose all of the great work that's happening. Could you tell us who you are, sir, and the organization you represent?
Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marquise Patterson. I'm a senior benefit consultant for Zine Health. We are the Black-owned Medicare Advantage company in Illinois, but we're just not in Illinois. We're in 6 different states. We're in Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Tennessee, and Mississippi. So we are Black history. So I've been in this community for over 17 years, servicing the Bronzeville community, west side Chicago, south suburbs, Indiana area. So I help folks who have chronic special needs. I know someone on the panel was talking about chronic special needs. So this is definitely a major issue in this community in the west side of Chicago. Heart disease, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and those who are on dialysis. Dr. Eric Whitaker understood this when he created his health plan in 2019. So we have chronic special needs plans that address those issues. So those who are afflicted by diabetes, heart failure, cardiovascular disease, who are on dialysis, we have dialysis plans that provide unlimited transportation. So I can help you schedule out those transportation rides every 90 days. So most people go every 3 days out the week. I work at the dialysis center at Providence Hospital. So we also we provide grocery benefits, utility benefits, rides to the doctor, to grocery stores, food pantries, and we do so many things for this community. So please connect with me, and I will connect with you. I have some business cards, have some flyers, and I would love to be a part of Bright Star and making this everything powerful and making everything great.
Y'all, come on, clap. Come on, clap your hands for these two amazing people. And thank y'all so very, very much. Let me tell you something. I just want to share this with you. Y'all, come on. Y'all can have a seat. Clap for them one more time. All right, so I'm going to say this, and I'm going outside. Because they just sent me, where my hat at? Give me my hat. Because I'm going to tell y'all why I'm going to go. They just sent me a note, and they said, they're writing tickets for expired window and plate stickers. I'm going to check mine. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Clap for Joni.
Clap it up, everybody. Are you having a good time up in here today? Oh, I want to give one gift card away, and then we're going to keep it rocking. Get your red tickets. Get your red tickets. Elise, do we have the tickets? Y'all don't go nowhere. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do it. Now, wait a minute. It's one mic, and I'm holding it. Get a red ticket. I just want to give you all a little break because I know we just gave you a lot of information. I want to give away a gift card. Is that all right? I thought so. Elise, let's clap it up for Elise or whoever has the tickets in the hallway. Let's pull a red ticket. I'm already calling the number. Already calling the color. Thank you, Cheeks. Clap it up for Cheeks, everybody. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that hair. It's beautiful. Y'all better clap for her. She got the money. I'm telling you, I don't know. Pull one of them red ones out of there, Cicely.
Ticket number 732-858.
Where you at? 732-858. Where are you? All right, clap it up, sis. All right, let's clap it up one more time for our Bright Star Community Outreach leadership team right here. Y'all, thank y'all so much. I don't want to make y'all sit up here like this. I really enjoyed myself, especially Happy Liquors. That was good, Dominique. No, I love it. I love it because it was so unexpected. I love it. Clap it up for our team, y'all. We honestly do love each other. We really, really do. Where is Destiny? We're going to play bingo. Y'all ready? While we were waiting for Destiny, I got cousin Ingrid, I got cousin Sharon, and I have Whitney in the back from Associated Bank. We're going to hear from them as we set up. Come on up, cousin Ingrid. Cousin Ingrid, we're going to ask you to come up. I don't see cousin Sharon. She must have had to go. But I see Whitney. Come on up with us. Come on, sis. Clap it up for our vendors who are here for you. They're here for you to help you live a better life. Clap it up for Ingrid, everybody.
What it is, family? I'm back. Happy New Year to everybody. So happy to see so many faces, familiar faces, new faces. So happy to see you guys. I won't take up too much of your time. Y'all already know what it is. I just wanted to give a shout out to the Muslim Center for Alzheimer's and the Alzheimer's Center. I don't know, I'm losing my words here. But also to let you guys know that I'm also working with the Alzheimer's Association for planning the Release the Silence conference in April. I'll have more to come. We'll also be, I'll be back next month. Next month
in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yes.
To talk to you guys a little bit more about it. But it's a Black conference for caregivers where you'll have a multitude of resources.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Ingrid. I want to make sure everybody gets this. Y'all come on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Thank you. Go ahead, Ingrid, because this is important. Tell us about it.
Yes, there'll be, like I said, there are all kinds of different opportunities to learn more about, to share your experiences as caregivers, to share just conversations with people on the caregiving journey, whether they are caring for someone or they are in the early stages of Alzheimer's. I'll be looking for volunteers, so I'll be reaching out in case anybody would be interested. It's going to be at the UIC Forum. Get your church friends, get your pastor, say, hey, pastor, can you get a bus? Let's round us up. Let's come out, get this information, get these resources. Also, we have a couple more things coming up. Do we have any Rosenwald residents here today? Nobody? Well, that's fine. Just so you know, your girl done went and got trained to give Dementia Friends training.
Okay.
And what is that? What's a Dementia Friend, guys? Well, I'm glad you asked. A Dementia Friend is basically someone who has knowledge of how to address someone that they believe may have dementia in the community. I know I'm not the only one that has run into somebody who might be lost because they elope. We call them elopers who kind of leave their house and kind of get lost in the city somewhere. As a former caregiver myself, I do understand how taxing that whole journey can be on not just the person who is on that journey, but I also understand how it is for the person that's charged with providing them care from sun up to sundown oftentimes. And so I just wanted you guys to know that I will be there. While it is for just strictly Rosenwald this time, look forward to seeing me in the community. Check me out. Okay. I'll be out here providing additional information as in the future for you guys.
All right. Thank you, Cousin Ingrid. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Y'all know Whitney by now. Clap it up for Associated Bank. Hey, girl.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? What you got going on?
Well, I have kind of the same checking accounts, business accounts, CDs. Every time I come here, I think you guys are our good luck charm because we always go up in our rates when it comes to CDs. So
your rates went up? Talk to us.
It's currently 7-month CD, which is at 4.10%.
What?
Yes, and then we have a high savings account that's also at 4%. So we're trying to kind of beat the market with the rates. But our most important thing that we're focusing on right now is our health savings accounts.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of people that come in that we speak to who I guess didn't enroll during the time period for their health savings account when it comes to their employer. So we do have a health savings account that you don't have to have through your employer. As long as you have a high deductible medical plan.
Okay.
And that you don't have any secondary insurance, which is like a spouse's employer or Medicare. So you are able to open up a health savings account. That money does roll over. For you, so you can keep adding into it, and you can use it. I have my plan, even though it's through my employer, but it's very helpful. I use that card faithfully every time I go to the dentist.
Listen.
I use it on Amazon. If you put in eligible health savings thing, it'll give you a list of stuff that you can use for that health savings card instead of spending money out of your pocket. So very helpful. So I do have some of these brochures back there, along with some other brochures if you guys are interested. Even if it's just providing with additional information about it, even if you don't open an account, it's very useful for you. So
thank you so much. Clap it up one more time. Thank you. Y'all make sure you go and visit. Please visit our vendors. They don't have to come here, but they love to be here. Now, if you're online, we're getting ready to go. And I know that's unfortunate for you, but we about to give some money away and we about to clown. You know, we thought we was clowning before. We about to clown. So I want everybody to look in this camera and tell our online audience, peace. See you in 2 weeks. Clap it up for power, everybody.